ठीक है, हम क्या नहीं आ रहे? हेलो, आ गए ना? ठीक है. Hello students. So as we have discussed earlier, right, today there was a session of debate and the topic for debate was advantages and disadvantages of online education, right? So we have volunteers, right? You are Tanu and Kirti, right? Suhani, right? We have Tanu and Suhani for the motion and we have Sanya and Lovely against the motion. ठीक है, ये लोग साथ में बोलेंगे टॉपिक के, ये लोग अगेंस्ट में बोलेंगे. एंड द रूल इज दैट यू कैन काउंटर, राइट? काउंटर, you can ask questions from this side and you can ask questions from that side, right? So let's have introductory part. तो इंट्रोड्यूस करने के लिए हमें इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट के लिए वी हैव अलॉटेड 10 मार्क्स, राइट? तो फॉर इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट फर्स्ट वॉलंटियर ये टीम ए है, राइट? And this is team B. So we have volunteer from team A, Lovely Kumari, right? Lovely, you will introduce us to the world of online education. Come on, Lovely, right? Clap for Lovely, right? Come, Lovely, please. Come, come. You say anything, right? No, we are just right handling it other way, right? Please come. So we have Tanu, right? Lovely got scared, right? We have Tanu. Tanu will start the show. Let's clap for Tanu. Right. And then Lovely will come. Tanu, start the session.
In online education, we can learn from our home. It saves time and travel expenses. Recorded classes are available for better understanding if you do not understand. In online education, you want to learn something, you don't need to travel to any school or colleges. In online education, we can learn from everywhere using mobile phone, laptop, computer, etc. In short, in online education, it saves money, travel, time, and money and expenses, travel, and
what other thing does it save?
and makes learning easy and convenient.
Okay, exactly.
That's all about.
Thank you, very good, Tanu. Now Tanu has said this thing for the motion, right? Benefits of online education, right? Now we have Lovely, right, who's going to counter her. Do you guys have any question for Tanu? You want to question Tanu on any on her speech or anything, right? Please, if you have any question for Tanu. Sanya, do you have any question for Tanu? Come on, if you have, you can ask, right? You have a question, right?
Technical issues can disturb.
Right, now I'll explain the question. Right, now Lovely is asking, right, if there's a glitch, right, there is a technical issue, right, so there is a disturbance in online class, how do you justify it, right? Come on, Tanu. You can also justify it, not an issue. Suppose you are attending an online session, right, and there is an internet issue. This is a technical issue, right, or technical glitch. So that affects the way you learn, right? In offline session, you do not have technical issues, right? So she says that offline education, there is no, say, it is not dependent on technical things like internet or anything like computers, right? So a teacher and the learner are free, right? But in online, you require a laptop, you require an internet connection or a mobile, right? So if there is a technical issue, it will interrupt your sessions.
So then you can wait for just minutes or hours. And
but there is a hindrance, right? There is a problem with this thing. There is a hindrance that is a very technical question. If there is a technical issue,
so if you have book, so learn from there, no?
If you have a book, you can learn from there, right? And for the question part, I am giving you 3 marks. That was a very good question, right? Now, you have to introduce us to the world of online education. You are against the motion, right? You said for the motion. You are against the motion. Please start the introductory part. Come share the stage with us.
Student miss direct communication with teachers
Right?
or classmates.
Okay. So the social interaction part is there in offline education, right? And what benefits you have of offline education over online education? Come on.
Offline education benefits, they talk teachers, students and clear doubts
For doubt,
for
conceptual clarity,
face to
right?
face.
Face to face, one-on-one doubt sessions can be resolved, right? And what another benefits you have of offline?
But she say about curse, no?
Now, after this you will counter her. After the speech you will counter her.
And that's it.
That's it, right? Now she is giving you the benefits of offline education, right? So in a way, she's say arguing against the motion, right? She's against online education and she's telling that offline education give you privilege to have teacher, right? You have teacher with you in the campus or within the arena, right? And then you can have your doubt sessions cleared with the teacher and everything, right? Do you have any counter for her?
Yes.
Yes, please.
How does online education hurt student health?
How does online education?
How does online education
How does online education hurt student health?
Health.
help?
You are for the motion or against the motion?
For the motion.
For the motion, you are asking.
How does online education hurt student health?
Hurts student health.
Yes.
This is the benefit. Then you are asking a question against, right? It has effect on the
कि कैसे online education student के health को hurt करता है?
हर्ट करता है, उसका आँख खराब करता है, ये सब तो आप
वो बोलेंगे ना?
हाँ बोलिए प्लीज.
Eye problem, or not every student has a smartphone. Not every student has a smartphone, telephone, laptop, computer. That's why.
How is laptop computer related to health, right? You can please pass on the mic. And eye problem is a genuine problem, what you addressed, right? That it affects the eye of a student or the viewer who is viewing a session in online session, right? His eyesight get affected. Then you have cognitive functions, right? Brain functions also get affected, right? You are sitting idly at a place, right? In offline, say you can move, you can have water, right? Teacher is standing here, right? Online, you sit in front of a screen, right? That also affects your cognitive brain functions, right? So these are few things that affects your health, right? Now, do you have any counter for this team? Now you have to say something about online education. Come on. You have to counter her, right? At the spot.
Online education has become very popular today. In my opinion, online education is a blessing for if used properly. It saves times and travel expenses. That's all.
That's all right. You have any counter for her? Anybody? She's telling that online education, if used properly, it saves time and travel expenses, right? How do you counter it? You can sit there and counter.
The child becomes lazy and is unable to sit properly in class.
Right. This is the thing I was looking for. She's asking that if there is a session of online session going on, you can sleep in the class, right? You can just put the screen over there and you can sleep. You can take a nap, right? And you become lazy. You're not that productive. Your brain is not active because you know you have a recorded session coming up, right? So you can feel the laziness or anything, right? How do you justify it, please?
It helps students learn from anywhere and anytime.
Yeah, she's talking about the laziness. If the student is very lazy, right? You are sleeping in between online sessions or something, right? How do you counter that part? You can also counter.
If students become lazy, then students have go clean up their face and study properly.
Right. So now, let's Sanya introduce us to the world of online education, right? So now we have another volunteer, Sania, right? Clap for Sania, and she is going to speak against the motion for online education. Come on, Sania, right? You can have questions from Sania, right? And our online viewers also, right? You can give your ideas regarding online things. You can comment, right? How can I join the debates, right? You can join the debates through your comment section. Please comment things. What do you want to join for the session or against the session? Please, please come, Sania. Please come on the stage. You can record your speech, Sriparna, and you can send me in say group, right? WhatsApp group. You want to say for the motion or against the motion, you can just record your speech in video format and you can send me in my group, right? Come on, Sanya. Don't be afraid, right? Speak something. You have to remove the hesitation. We are live on YouTube.
Not suitable for online learner.
Yeah, not suitable for online learner. What? The education.
Not suitable for everyone.
Online education, right? It's not suitable for everyone. The one point is here now. Other point.
Face face.
You cannot get the teacher over there, right? You are trying to convey that message, right? Teacher is not there, so you cannot directly communicate with the teacher, right? This is the problem you face, right? And any other problem you have with online education? Expensive data, right? But Jio have cut the cost, right? You are getting data for 500 rupees, right? Per month.
Limited time.
Limited time, right? Yeah. We have limited time, and you have scattered resources also in online thing, right? There are lots of resources. Which teacher to refer, right? You have lots of teacher in online sessions, right? So which teacher to refer, which resource to refer, then you have, it's a very chaotic, right? So this is problem you are facing, right? Do you guys have any counter for her? Come on. Do you guys have any counter? What's the counter? Right.
Why can online education be called a curse?
So that's what we are debating for. Why can online education be called a curse? That's what the whole point of my debate. Any other question? We'll conclude it in the last conclusion, right? So, right. Any other thing, right? Any other question from apart from this? This is the whole point of debate, right? Any other thing apart from the question you are asking, right? Please. What happened? I told her, right? You can join in the. You can just shoot a video of yourself and you can just send in the group. Those who want to join in online mode, right? You have the group of link, right? You can join the group and then you can send the video over there, please. So we don't have any question, right? I have many questions from you both, right? I'll ask my questions, right? I have the doubts. You are supporting the cause, right? You are for the motion, right? Now, a person, right? A family, right? Whose parent is not educated, right? A children who is of 3 years or 4 years, right? He want to join an online session, but his parent is not educated. Do you think he's benefited from online session? His parent doesn't know anything, right? How to join the session and everything. How his child can join an online session? Because online sessions basically was meant for the students who live in remote areas, in villages, right? But do you think that people of remote areas are actually the beneficiary of online education? People living in cities, right, who have the access to internet, who knows everything, right? They can access online education. But do you think that people who are based in remote areas have a proper utility of online education? Can you justify this, please? This is your question.
If parents have no.
Parents are not educated, right? Parents doesn't know how to join. They haven't used the mobile yet, right?
Yes.
In rural people, you can see, right? They use keypad phones, right? They don't know how to use this multimedia phone, right? How their children can be benefited from online sessions? Because online was meant for those children who cannot come to city. This was the sole purpose of online education.
They can buy a phone or.
They can buy, definitely they can buy a phone, but who will educate them? How to run a phone, how to join an do not know how to use YouTube, they don't know how to use Facebook. You have seen people in rural places, right?
Asking help from who's educated and
Why you're late? Right now, ठीक है. So आप for the motion है कि against the motion है? Debate में debate का topic तैयार किया है ना? आप इधर आ जाइए. इधर आ जाइए. Debate तैयार नहीं किया लग रहा आज. Right. So Tanu was saying that they can ask help from the person who know how to handle the phone, right? So they can be educated, they can be trained by the government also, right? If they want to provide online sessions, they can be trained by the government also. That's the core of this thing, right? Now you are against the motion, right? Now I have a question for you, right? Don't you think that online education has helped to lower the course fees of many institutions? Because earlier where the peoples were charging a lot for coaching thing, the involvement of online education or the teacher who are mentoring students for online thing, they have reduced the fee to a significant level. I'm not mentioning any name, right, particularly of any teacher, but many teachers are there who have introduced NIT batches for say 5,000 or 4,000. Don't you think that the course fee which were earlier say 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, that has been reduced due to online education? And if it is so, then justify how it's a curse, please. I have my own question, right? Anybody, right? The fee got reduced due to online education, right? It's true, right? It's true. You have seen people like, I'm not taking the name. There is a person in Patna also, right? And then you have a person in Delhi also, right? He's teaching XYZ subject, right? But here he is charging you 500 rupees for the whole lecture, right? For the whole series, he's charging you 500 rupees. And then you have offline centers who are charging you around say 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees, right? Don't you think that online education or the involvement of online education has reduced the fees to a significant level? Yes. So how it's a curse then? If it has helped you, right? Education was accessible for the rich people only earlier, right? Before the introduction of net, education was accessible to rich people only, right? Now it is accessible to everyone, right? So how do you justify it, please? Any valid point? Anything, you can speak anything.
Yes में नो में जवाब देना है।
नहीं पूरा जवाब देना है। Yes no में पूरा सबसे जवाब देना है।
I don't know.
Right, she has no clue, not an issue, right? Say, right, education has been say reduced, the price has been reduced to a significant level. That's correct, right? That's for sure. But the problem was that you cannot have you don't check the qualities. Earlier, when there was offline centers, right? People used to go and ask for the teachers who were very famous, right? They have mentored many students, but in online there is not any barrier, right? Any person can teach in online. Suppose you want to start a channel tomorrow, you can start a channel without any say certainty. Or if you are a teacher, right, who doesn't have an experience, right, he can also pitch to students in online sessions, right? The price has been lowered, but the quality has been hampered, right? There are many teachers who are very great, right? But still there is no entry barrier in online education, right? So you cannot check which teacher to refer and whom to not to refer, right? So this is the valid point. Now for the motion, I have a question for you guys, right? Because you are not countering, so I am encouraging this part. अगले बार से आप लोगों को काउंटर करना रहेगा, ठीक है? तो I can ask the question in Hindi also and in English also, right? Okay, so you can today only you can answer in Hindi also. अगले क्लास से आप हिंदी में नहीं आंसर कर पाएंगे, ठीक है? आज के लिए आप हिंदी में भी आंसर कर सकते हैं, right? Anybody you can answer in Hindi also. आज के लिए मैं छूट दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि ये पहला डिबेट सेशन है, इसीलिए, ठीक है? And people who are joining me for the online session, right? Please, not been fully adopted even in the developed countries, right? You're right. This is Samay, right? Sani Gamer, right? Yeah, you're correct, Sani. It's not been fully adopted in developed countries also. I agree with your point. ठीक है? Now So I have a question for you people who are for the motion, right? Do you think that government should take on 15th of August, Narendra Modi told, right, our PM, right, he told that we are going to introduce online education for free, right? Do you think that free online education we do have government schools, right? We have government school, you have seen, right? But the education budget that is being allocated to government school is very less. मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि एजुकेशन बजट जो गवर्नमेंट सरकारी स्कूल को मिल रहा है वो बड़ा कम है. इस समय में ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन को भी आपको लगता है कि गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट कर पाएगी, टीचर्स को उतना पे कर पाएगी, या वैसा बजट कोई वैसा इंफ्रा सपोर्ट कर पाएगी गवर्नमेंट? आपका क्या टेक है इस पर, प्लीज़?
नहीं कर पाएगी.
आप जस्टिफाई कीजिए थोड़ा. तो ये जो फ्री में ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन है उसका क्या फ्यूचर देख पा रहे हैं?
फ्री ऐसे तो गवर्नमेंट खुद का मतलब गवर्नमेंट स्कूल है उस पर ही ध्यान उतना नहीं देता है, तो ऑनलाइन क्लासेस पे क्या ही ध्यान देगा.
राइट, सो इट्स अ वैलिड पॉइंट, राइट. आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे इस पे? बोलिए.
सर प्रश्न क्या था?
हाँ?
प्रश्न क्या था, एक बार दोहराइए.
प्रश्न ये था मेरा कि 15 अगस्त को हमारे पीएम श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने ये अनाउंस किया था कि फ्री ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन को हम प्रमोट करेंगे. तो आपको अभी का जो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल है उसकी अवस्था देखते हुए लग रही है कि गवर्नमेंट ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन को भी फ्री करके सपोर्ट कर पाएंगे या नहीं कर पाएंगे? इस पर कुछ बोलिए प्लीज.
सपोर्ट कर पाएंगे गवर्नमेंट, लेकिन इसमें समय लगेगा सर. इसमें जो है सरकार यदि अपनी कोशिश करेंगे तो ये संभव है, लेकिन इसमें सिर्फ कोशिश करने से नहीं होगा. कोशिश के साथ जो है उनको देखभाल करना पड़ेगा और इसमें समय लग सकता है.
इसमें फंड भी देना पड़ेगा. So the proper allocation of fund and the introduction of teachers, right? It will play a very crucial part in online education provided by the government, right? ठीक है. अब आप लोग से मेरा क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है, आप लोग अगेंस्ट द मोशन है, ठीक है. मेरा आपसे एक सवाल है, जैसे सपोज आपका एजुकेशन जो है ये हमारा प्राइमरी राइट है क्या नहीं है, या फंडामेंटल राइट होना चाहिए एजुकेशन या नहीं होना चाहिए? होना चाहिए, एग्जैक्टली होना चाहिए. आपको क्या लगता है कि एजुकेशन जो है या ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन आने के बाद क्या एजुकेशन का वैल्यू हमारे सोसाइटी में बढ़ा है या घटा है? तो आप ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन को कर्ज कैसे फिर मान रहे हैं? अगर आपका वैल्यू बढ़ा है सोसाइटी में तो आप खुद कह रहे हैं इस बात को, तो आप इसको अरे तो उसको डिबेट कीजिए ना, डिबेट कीजिए कि नहीं बढ़ा है सर, राइट, कि बढ़ा है. अगर बढ़ा है तो किस प्रकार से बढ़ा है, अगर नहीं बढ़ा है तो किस प्रकार से नहीं बढ़ा है? बढ़ा है. Then she is addressing the fact, ना, she is addressing the fact that the value of online education has not declined, right? ये बेनिफिट रहा है हमारे ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन, हमारा बेनिफिट रहा है इसको बढ़ाने के लिए, राइट? सो देन राइट, अगर ये एजुकेशन बढ़ाने के लिए ये रहा है तो हाउ डू यू जस्टिफाई इट एज अ कर्स, राइट? कर्स टू अ सिस्टम. आप लोगों को काउंटर पॉइंट्स डिबेट्स के लिए नेक्स्ट टाइम जो है ना ऑनलाइन ऑडियंस को भी मैं इन्वॉल्व करूंगा और ज़्यादा, राइट? तो प्लीज़ जो है आप लोग काउंटर वैलिड पॉइंट्स लिखिए. आप लोग भी कुछ पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करें ऑनलाइन ऑडियंस, राइट? हाँ, जूम पे हम लोग कंडक्ट कर लेंगे, ऐसा कोई इशू नहीं है. नेक्स्ट टाइम से सेशंस जो है डिबेट का वो जूम पे होगा ऑनलाइन ऑडियंस, ठीक है? तो आप लोग भी उसमें पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं. हाँ, तो इस अगर ऑफलाइन क्लासेस कम हुआ है तो इसका सोसाइटी पे क्या नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट पड़ा है? व्हाट इज द नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट, राइट? व्हाट नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट डू यू सी ऑन द सोसाइटी? हाँ, दिस इज वन थिंग, राइट? the involvement, right? Parents are giving phone to their children, right, as if it's a toy, right? This is also a issue, right? Ki if you want to spare 1 hour in study, right, then you have to spare 4 hours. You watch YouTube, you watch Instagram. This is the thing, right? You can cheat your parents also, right, by telling that we are seriously indulged in studies, and then you are just scrolling on Instagram reels, right? You have seen, right? People are getting because if you think that the online have helped in say increasing the level of education, then you see people on Instagram, right? They act like fools on Instagram, right? They're foolish people, right? They're saying against. Now there many things are going viral, right? You see people who are selling, now they're promoting this idea that education is a waste of time. You in reels, right? In reels they're promoting this idea, right? They see a MNC employee, and then he asks a shopkeeper that suppose there is a vendor, right? He's selling I'm not disrespecting anyone, he's selling pakodas and everything, right? And the MNC employee asks him, what's your per day income? He says 10,000 or 20,000, and the MNC employee says that my salary is 60,000. He says on per day basis. Then the MNC employee quits the job and he starts selling pakodas, right? This is what the online is also promoting. Then many things like paper leaks, right? You saw the NIT scam. The paper was leaked on Telegram. You saw a paper leak on Telegram. That's it, also a part of online education, right? Online also have contributed in cyber crime and everything, right? So online education is an advantage and is a disadvantage. It's not a curse, it's not a blessing, right? It's somewhere stand in the middle ground, right? It's both. It depends on you how you use it. You use it as a blessing, then it's a blessing. If you use it as a curse, it's a curse. There is two sides of every coin. If it's used properly, then it's a blessing, right? But if it's not used properly, then it's a curse, right? So this is thing, right? In online education, teachers cannot explain everything properly to students, and they can in offline classes. This is Rajvansh Kumar, right? Rajvansh, right? Yeah, exactly, Rajvansh. Because of they lack the physical interaction part, right? A teacher cannot. Here I can see the faces of Tanu, and then you have Lovely, right? So I can see the faces and think that she doesn't understand a thing or she understands something, right? But in online I cannot make out, right? What you understand and what you don't, right? So this part, this is a thing, right? You are contributing. It's good, right? Your name is, I guess, Rajvansh Kumar, right? Okay, Rajvansh, thank you for your inputs, right? Now, so today's session for debate, I'll conclude like this. Team A, right? Team A got, what's your marks, Team A? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? 6 and 5. 11 marks. And what is the marks for Team B? 11. So it's a tie.
No, she can't answer your last answer.
No, it's a tie. Now, who? ठीक है. अभी क्या है कि जो भी बढ़िया से इसको कंक्लूड करेगा ना वो विनर हो जाएगा. कंक्लूड में ये बताना आपको, अब कंक्लूजन पार्ट इसका तैयार कीजिए, है ना. कंक्लूजन में आपको ये बताना है कि आप अगर फॉर द मोशन बोल रहे थे तो क्यों बोल रहे थे, और अगेंस्ट द मोशन बोल रहे थे तो क्यों बोल रहे थे, राइट? तो कंक्लूड करना है, जो बढ़िया से कंक्लूड करेगा वो जीत जाएगा. टाई ब्रेकर हमारे पास कंक्लूजन है, राइट? सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द कंक्लूजन पार्ट. लवली, प्लीज शेयर द स्टेज एंड इंट्रोड्यूस अस विद द कंक्लूजन पार्ट, प्लीज. कंक्लूज करना है इसको, कंक्लूजन पार्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस.
ऑनलाइन क्लासेस का डिसएडवांटेज हम इसलिए बोल रहे थे क्योंकि
हाँ चलेगा, आज बड़ा लाउड है.
हाँ.
From next session we will not speak in Hindi, right?
क्योंकि ऑनलाइन क्लासेस से बच्चों का आँख भी ख़राब हो सकता है और डिस्ट्रैक्शन भी होता है. वो ऑनलाइन क्लास करते करते फ़ोन भी यूज़ करने लगते हैं, और फैमिली, जिसके घर में फैमिली है और छोटा छोटा बच्चा है तो वो पढ़ाई नहीं कर पाता है. ऑनलाइन क्लासेस शोर होता है बहुत ज़्यादा, साउंड, स्क्रीन टाइम बढ़ जाता है.
तो ये सब डिसएडवांटेजेस था ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन का. फिर तनु हमें बताएंगे कि एडवांटेजेस पार्ट के लिए क्या उचित रहेगा. ठीक है लवली, थैंक यू फॉर योर कंट्रीब्यूशन. अगले बार से इंग्लिश में बोलना है भगवान के लिए, ठीक है? अगले बार से बी प्रिपेयर्ड, राइट? दिस टाइम यू गाइस वर नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड एज वेल, राइट? आप लोग आगे कुछ से कुछ बोल रहे हैं.
ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन हमारे लिए एक अच्छी सुविधा है, जिससे कि हम कहीं जाए बिना ही घर पे पढ़ सकते हैं, अच्छे से पढ़ सकते हैं. और उस ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन में फ़ी भी बहुत कम लगता है, मतलब ये ऑफलाइन क्लासेस के मुकाबले. ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन मतलब सारा कोर्स इसमें कर ही सकते हैं, जो भी बड़े बड़े नीट, जेई एंड क्लैट प्रिपेयर, जो भी आप करना चाहते हैं वो कर सकते हैं इन ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन. सो ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन a blessing for us.
It's a blessing for us, right? So you can conclude, right? So well done, team A and team B, right? It was a very good debate to have. The both teams got involved, right? But the problem was the language. We are constantly working on the language part, right? But these are naive students, right? They have just started the English part. ठीक है? तो for today only it was allowed. You can speak in English. You can speak in Hindi. From next session you should speak in English, right? And then from next class, the online participants, right? You can connect us on Zoom, right? First you will just Aditya, right? Aditya will help us, right? How to get connected on Zoom, right? Please Aditya share with the audience how to get connected on Zoom, and we can conduct live online debates on Zoom sessions, right? So those who are able to come, very good. Those who are not able to come, you can also join the sessions. And thank you for today. Today we are closing the debate for today. Let's have the topic for next debate that I am writing here, right? The audience will be ready. We will have debates on, today is Monday. Every Monday we will have a debate, right? तो अगला जो टॉपिक है डिबेट के लिए, एंड नेक्स्ट डिबेट, नो वन शुड स्पीक इन हिंदी. हिंदी इज प्रोहिबिटेड. आपने ये कैंपस एंटर किया, इधर से आप हिंदी नहीं बोल सकते. यू शुड स्पीक इन इंग्लिश, राइट? स्पीक in wrong English, that will work for me, but you have to speak in English, right? Speak wrong English, it doesn't bother me, right? The more you speak, the more you learn, right? And for the online audience also, right? You can speak in wrong English, that's not a botheration, right? But you should speak English at least. Okay, let's start the topic for next debate. You will note it down. Right? Introduction of ethanol 80 fuels, राइट? आपको फॉर द मोशन और अगेंस्ट द मोशन बोलना है. ये टॉपिक है नेक्स्ट डिबेट के लिए जो मंडे को होगा, नेक्स्ट मंडे को. इथेनॉल 80 फ्यूल क्या है पता है आपको? ये 80 फ्यूल नहीं पता है. अभी क्या है ना, गवर्नमेंट ने एक डिसीजन लिया है कि हमारा जो नेचुरल फ्यूल आ रहा है जो पेट्रोलियम से बनता है, राइट, उसको क्या करना है, उसको हमें हटा के उसमें गन्ने का जूस मिक्स करना है, राइट? हाँ, राइट, देयर इज अ राइट. तो गन्ने का जूस मतलब इथेनॉल ब्लेंड का कुछ भी है ना, उसको मिक्स करके हमें, एंड देन वो जो है हमारे जो फ्यूल कंजम्पशन है उसको ये करेगा. इससे हमारा एक्सपोर्ट जो है कम हो जाएगा. दूसरे देश से हम जो एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट, हाँ, इंजन खराब होगा. तो कौन सा टीम फॉर द मोशन बोलेगा, कौन सा टीम अगेंस्ट द मोशन बोलेगा? आप लोग क्या बोलिएगा? फॉर बोलिएगा, अगेंस्ट बोलिएगा? आप लोग फॉर बोलेंगे, ठीक है? तो वी हैव टीम ए, तनु एंड सुहानी एंड मुन्ना, राइट? टीम ए हमारे पास तनु, सुहानी और मुन्ना है जो फॉर द मोशन बोलेंगे, राइट? एंड टीम बी, राइट, टीम बी में हमारे पास सानिया है और लवली है, ठीक है, जो अगेंस्ट द मोशन बोलेंगे. हाँ, कैसे फॉर द मोशन नहीं बोल सकते? इंजन जो है बहुत बड़ा एक रोल प्ले करता है गाड़ी के लिए, ठीक है? दूसरा, अभी आप देख रहे हो ना, जिस जगह में E80 का प्लांट बना है, जहाँ पे इंजन बन रहा है E80 का, सिक्किम में, सिक्किम का पूरा विलेज जो है तबाह हो गया. लोग जो पीपल वहाँ पे रह रहे थे, और यहाँ पे वहाँ पे जो रह रहे थे, उसका पूरा जो प्लांटेशन, जो फैक्ट्री लग रहा है वहाँ पे, वहाँ काला धूल उड़ रहा है इन द एयर, राइट? इट्स हैम्परिंग, राइट? और ये लोगों के हेल्थ के लिए बहुत ख़राब है वहाँ के. इसमें अच्छा क्या बोलेंगे? अच्छा क्या है ये? आपका देखिए, आपका फ्यूल का जो आपका एक्सपोर्ट का ये था, आप कहीं से एक्सपोर्ट करते थे ना. अरे बेहतरीन टॉपिक, आप रिसर्च कीजिए, थोड़ा मजा आएगा, राइट? नहीं, टॉपिक चेंज करने का वी डोंट हैव ऑप्शंस फॉर टॉपिक चेंज, राइट? इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ इथेनॉल E80 फ्यूल, राइट? वेरी गुड, राइट? सो ये आपको ये करना है, एंड सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट डिबेट. थैंक यू क्लास. अरे आप खोजिए तो.